Fellow Toastmasters, very warm good afternoon to all. Thank you. One day in the HQ, my manager gave me a call and said, Naveen, you need to make a presentation to our vice president. I was stupefied. I said, I'm not prepared. And I was like backtracked. I rejected that offer to give a presentation to my vice president. It's because I was not prepared and I don't know how to give a good presentations. Eventually, that lead to a bad light on me, that I'm not a good presenter because I did a lot of hard work throughout the years and I'm not able to showcase to my management. Yeah, that really a thought-provoking that came to my mind, and I did some Googling. And I prepared these presentations. I welcome you all to a small seminar of how to give a good presentations. So Toastmasters, why we have to give a presentation? Like I said, we do all the work and we are not showing to our management or not able to show to other team to understand it. It's a waste of work. And we have to communicate. The most important part is to communicate. That's where the presentation has to come. With all this, what happens is that first thing that came to my mind that people taught me is to know your audience. I know I'm speaking now to a group of software engineers. I can use all type of jargon from computers, servers, everything here, everybody will understand. But let me tell you one example. As newly married, I went to my in-laws' house. Some of them just came to me and told me, what do you do for the living? I said, I work for Oracle. They thought and said, what is Oracle? I said, it's a software company. They all know software. They're so happy. They said, even my son is working in Infosys. I said, good. And they said, he travels a lot to the Europe. We are not traveling. Then I said, he's working for Infosys and I work for Oracle. They said, so what? So here the questionnaire kept on going because I need to explain them what is the difference between a service-based company and a product-based company. So we should know our audience before we give a presentation. That's the most important part. That is lays the foundation that what they already know, what you're going to tell them, which they'll let you know, and what they have to carry back. All these things need to be prepared first. And second thing says set an agenda. Why? Agenda is the road map that makes the audience understand very clearly so that it's where you're starting and where you are ending. And that transition, how you do from the start to the end, the transitions. That's where the agenda comes into picture. And here today, I will let you know what different types of presentations we can have, what a presentation should have, what is the structure, and what attributes we can add more to it, and overall the secret ingredient or the secret ingredient soup of good presentations we can use it here. Types of presentations. You tell, we have 1 to 2 minutes of table topics, then we have prepared speeches, goes to 6 minutes. You can have a big presentation of projects, demos, some thesis while studying, while doing any studies, we'll have thesis study. You name anything. There are a lot of presentations are there. But all these have some similarities, like you will not have full time to give all the data, all the information to the audience. And each and every presentation has a message to be delivered, something to be given to the audience. So some of the key components of the presentation are present in every type of presentation. Then how to proceed further? Okay, you know what type of presentations, you know the audience. Next, structure it as per this information you have. It should be small, precise, and fit enough. You have key components in it. Do not gibberish the slides. Let me tell you one more example. One night, my manager called me and said, Naveen, I need some information from the report that you prepared yesterday. Send me by PPT. I made a 5 slides PPT having all the information, 7 columns, 8 rows, here and there information, full slides were filled up. Then I gave my manager, he saw it, and after half an hour he replied back. He made one slide presentations having only 5 rows, each explaining that the test has succeeded or failed. That's it. That single slide said all the information, no need to explain. Then I learned, okay, having too much information is not going to help. Have this slide clean, precise, have key points. If you want to cover something else, cover it up, but don't avoid running to the slides. Along with that, my manager, he enhanced the presentations. He used green for showing success or anything has succeeded, and red for failures. Use fonts, different sizes fonts to emphasize, and also use animations. In case it's required, it's optional. Use animations somewhere you can see the words flying down from top, bottom, anywhere. Once the structures are in place, other key components you use it. Use bullet points, key important points inside the slides. Do not write paragraph. Do not write stories. One liner, one bullet, enough. If you want to repeat something, repeat key points. I say keep the slides clean. Keep it short, precise. Use fonts or use colors. Repeat how much you want, but put it in short. Don't start your Chandrakanta story here, keeping all the slides of 25. Okay? Avoid all the big stories. One day, my niece came and told me, "Uncle, I want to hear Cinderella story." Okay? I took the book, fairy tale book, started the first line, blah, 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 till the end I completed off. And she gave me one look and said, "Uncle, you are pathetic in storytelling." So what is the purpose of storytelling? We should create the visualization into the mind of a child. Tell her, okay, this is Cinderella, this is what happened to her, this is the happy ending. Have a smile, connect to each and every audience. Just please don't go through whatever there is a slide. Connect to the audience. That is the main purpose than what you show here. So that audience understands, then it shows all the purpose. And have a smile, please, like me. Okay, as I promised, the secret ingredient of the secret ingredient soup is, please don't tell anyone, it's the most important, is just keep practicing, practicing and practicing for hours. Like I did from 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And finally, this is the plus point. Please summarize quickly. What we did, we went through knowing your audience, having what different types of presentations we had, structure it, keep it neat, small, precise, bullet points, use fonts or colors as you require, and connect to the audience. Back to you, Toastmasters.